Hey guys, September 9th, 2019, 999. Today is a wonderful day. I want to talk to you guys about something. Actually, a client brought it up, and I want to hit it right on the spot, okay? We were talking last night about being empathic and getting rid of people out of our lives, okay, that do not serve us anymore because of many reasons. However, I was especially talking about people that are narcissistic behaviors, sociopath behaviors, more narcs who love to do the love bombing, okay? They love bombing you by telling you everything you want to hear. They want to take no responsibility whatsoever on what they do, how they do things. They will make you be the villain. You absolutely will be the villain. Anybody that finds themselves in relationships that do not serve them on any level whatsoever, that you find yourself fighting for this relationship tremendously. There's one thing with loving somebody, okay, and going to counseling and therapy and working it out and see what you guys can do. Then there's another thing called taking advantage and abusive behavior, okay? That is completely two different categories, okay? If somebody's treating you on a continuous level like shit, okay, and they're not taking any responsibility for it whatsoever, and they're putting it back on you as though you are the one that is causing me to behave like this, or you are the one that made me do this, or you do not know how to treat me, or you do not know how to behave towards me. That is a load of shit. Anybody that's buying into that, you're being love bombed, okay, completely. You're being smacked right upside your face completely. You can never manipulate somebody to love you or treat you the way you want if you're always going to give in to them and let them think that they are right. Or when they say, I'm sorry, okay, for the umpteenth time, and you're still sitting there accepting it. You're responsible for your own behavior and the choices that you make. If you feel by like the 10th time, which is way too much for me, okay, 10 times you're finding yourself in the same situation with the person over and over again, not working. It's not going to work. Maybe up the road, possibly, chances are you'll meet somebody way before that happens, or they will meet somebody. You guys will just separate and go your own ways. Being in a relationship where it's constant abusive, and I mean abusive, not only hitting you, I'm going to push this back a little bit. Not only hitting you, okay? Not only cursing at you, not only sitting there and making you feel as though, I'm talking about somebody that knows how to play. A player playing, okay? Being a player all the way through and through. That goes for a female and that goes for the male, okay? Playing somebody and making them feel like they are. And the best part of everything is when people start playing the sympathy card, like, well, you know, I got these issues and problems, you know, and I don't know how, you know, and then you start feeling sorry for them and you start staying in the relationship based on the fact that I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like passionate about this because I've been there before and I will never be there again with nobody, okay? Learn a lesson and don't create another lesson to have to learn from the same topic that you already went through, okay? Somebody is not going to change. They're not going to change. If they are abusing you and playing the sympathy card and they're telling you everything that you want to hear when they're apologizing and you're taking it as though, okay, well, they're sorry, they're not going to do it again. We're getting along for a week or two, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, and they're back doing the same shit again. Come on. You know better than that. Your higher self knows better than that. You don't want to keep repeating the cycle. You got so many other things that you need to be concentrating on and doing in your life. You know, as a light worker, as a warrior, okay? You're out here to be taking care of business, not worrying about these relationship issues that are constantly flooding people on a basis, a daily basis. It's like yearly basis. Nobody ever seems to want to throw in the towel and realize, guess what? It's not working. Whether you be married, dating, side chick, male chick, whatever. It's not working. If it hasn't worked thus far, regardless if they're a good person, oh, well, they're a good person. Really? Well, can you tell me how a good person ghosts you for months or ghosts you for weeks or stalks you but don't say anything to you? That's a good person? Or you're doing the same thing, like you're trying to see where they're at? They're not worth your fucking time. Do you understand that? They're not worth your fucking time. If you have to sit there and babysit them, okay, they're not worth your time. You shouldn't have to question yourself, your own integrity, your own belief system and who you are, the person that you are. You're making somebody wreck you, take away your power, and they're going to sit there and you're going to take them back? You want them back? Like, are you a sucker for punishment? Like, are you looking to be like, cycles need to be broken. The only way cycles get broken is when you start realizing that your self-worth is much more important, okay, than dealing with somebody that you think you love. Love doesn't hurt. Love doesn't sit here and do things behind your back. Love doesn't go fuck somebody else. Love does not go and, ghost you, take off with some mistress someplace. Love doesn't go and lie to you on a continuous basis. That's not love. Not love at all. That's not even a friendship. Would you take that from a friend? Like somebody that's sitting there and they're lying to you on a continuous basis, or that they're sitting there talking behind your back? You think that your significant other or your, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, they're not talking shit about you? Because if they can talk shit about other people, they're talking shit about you, and you know that. And it's a big thing for me today. Like, I feel like I see so many people as I scroll through, looking through other people's avenues. It's absolutely, I don't want to make fun of anybody by saying this. This is not me, because I've been there. I've been an asshole. I put up with bullshit. I put up with lies. I'm sorries. I put up with all that. I will never do it again, ever. Never, ever, ever will I do that again. I have learned from my past mistakes that I never want to be in a situation where somebody else has the power over me, okay? What I feel is not important, okay? And then they can come in and say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to take your power away. I didn't mean to make you have a sleepless night. I didn't mean to make you throw up. I didn't mean to make you lose all that weight. I didn't mean to make you smoke and drink. I didn't mean, I'm sorry for that. How many times is that going to be okay in your book? Like, I feel like, wake up, people. Wake up. I mean, you need sex. Go get some sex toy or something, a vibrator or your hand, whatever. I mean, all due respect. I mean, I'm saying that with all due respect. I mean, it's not, no sex is worth, okay? I don't care how good they are, to belittle yourself and not respect yourself, okay? Not worth it. Not worth it at all. You don't need to be less than. You need to be equal to or more than to somebody. And I feel like it's time to take, people will say it's easier said than done. No, it's not. Truly, it's not. If you want your children to see you behave like this on a continuous basis, what do you think that they're going to grow up and do? What do you think that they're going to think is acceptable? My daddy, my mommy, my auntie, my uncle, I watched them. They put up with all that, They called them hoes, and they called them this, and they called them a bitch and everything else. And that's okay? I mean, I'm just saying, for people that have kids, or you have nieces or nephews, or you have, I'm just telling you, honestly, step back for a moment. Get out of your own way, because I feel like you're in your own way. Get out of your own way and look at the big picture. Nobody is worth you feeling like shit, okay, and crying your eyes out and sitting there begging and pleading, and, you know, it's not worth it. Not worth it. I went through it, and I will never do it again. You know, I found my respect level, and I found my love for myself. You have to do the same. I'm not saying that, you know, my you know, go-to thing is Rome wasn't built in a day, and I understand that, but you deserve so much more. You deserve somebody that is not going to play with you and mind fuck you and give you all these, like, you know, crazy lies, and you believe in them and taking them back and saying, well, you know, maybe it'll work this time. You know, I'm not saying that everybody should jump out of their marriage and get a divorce tomorrow. However, what I'm saying, if this is an ongoing situation for people that are married, like, when do you want to live your life free? When do you want to become your own person? When do you want that person, whether it be male or female, taking your shit away from you, whether it be them or you? It's time to, like, realize that you're worth so much more, and you have a mission in life to go out there and lead the way, as we are awakening to much more things that are much more important than this bullshit. You know, I'd rather be by myself, honestly, than to deal with anything ever like that again. I was never physically abused, but I was mentally, you know, playing games. I'm sorry, you know, I won't do that again. I'm not lying to you. You know, the crocodile tear bullshit. Come on, no way. Get the hell out of here. Take that stuff and keep walking, all right? Honestly, because that don't work. I mean, it's only going to work if you allow it to work. Unless you feel that it's something that you want to put up with, and you want to feel sorry for yourself, and you want to, you know, spend another year pining over this person that is absolutely not giving a shit whether or not you are pining over them. Just saying, guys. Just putting it out there, you know. Let's see, to 12 minutes. Okay, so yeah, 12 minutes. So I wanted to get into that. However, I want to do some quick, I'm going to put up some quick Zodiacs. I'm going to start with the first one that God's given me, energy that's coming in. The first one that I'm getting to come in, Capricorn. I feel Capricorn out there. I'm looking at Capricorn situation. What I'm feeling out there, Capricorn, is you're trying to make a decision whether or not you want to continue to keep progressing on your path in the right way. I see you also trying to come into your own self, finding out that you're not getting the situation that you wanted the way that it was promised to you. That's what I get on Capricorn out there right now. I see you that looking for validation on some level, and I see a Capricorn. You're going to make the right choices, but you have to eliminate some of the. It's showing me some of the prospects that have been in your way, or some of the things that have been in your way, is what I'm getting for Capricorn. Okay. Next sign that I'm going to go into right now is, let me see here what they're giving me. Pisces. Oh, okay, Pisces. I'm getting on a Pisces that you're getting brave. Braveheart is what I'm getting. Extremely brave. You're starting to become more courageous, feeling also seeing relationship, which we're going to stay in the love aspect of the zodiac signs right now. Pisces, I feel that you've been quarreling with somebody, and I feel like trying to prove your point, and I feel like they're not getting it. I feel like there's been cheating going on, definitely cheating going on in the situation, and I feel like that somebody is not righting the wrong, and somebody is not taking full commitment for it. I see somebody that is putting down, like, somebody's putting down the ace, okay? They're putting down the aces, and they're basically saying that they don't want the relationship, not the way that you want it. Okay, Aquarius. I feel there's Aquarius out there right now struggling to balance both ends of everything in their life, from career to relationship, not feeling great about themselves, struggling with some sort of situation, money, making money, doing the damn thing is what I get. You're doing the damn thing. You're making the money. You're making the muns. You're looking for the person of a lifetime to be committed to you on a thorough basis with you. Somebody that is already there, and I feel like some lies are going on around it, but I see a spin where actually it comes out that it wasn't a lie after all, is what I'm getting on an Aquarius, okay? Next sign that I'm going to go down to is Taurus. Taurus. I see Taurus out there right now. Somebody is really, really upset, depressed right now, feeling like no matter what they do, they're on bended knee. They feel like no matter which way that they go, it feels like they can't give enough. It's like they come with a bountiful basket full of everything, and it's not enough for you. I feel like there's a Taurus also that evaluating the situation, looking for a way to validate it as well. There's an evaluation going on, and they're looking for validation at the same time. They feel like they're working hard at school, something going on with school, doing a lot of paper writing and so forth for Taurus. Okay, Gemini. Next thing, Gemini, I feel like you're being a little sketchy, a little secretive about things. You're very stressed out right now, and I feel like as far as the love department goes right now, I feel Gemini, it's like you feel like you're not ready to commit thoroughly. I feel like you're not looking to commit, Gemini. I feel like you're not going to, whether it's the other person or you, not looking to commit. I feel like you're not in a committal state right now is what I'm getting. Cancer, okay? Picking up on Cancer, the first thing I get on Cancer is that I'm going to try to make you jealous, okay? Almost going to not answer the phone, or I'm not going to do certain things. I want you to get jealous. I want you to miss me, want me. You're not playing this game with them anymore. It's almost like, you know, I want to be with you, but I feel like that you don't appreciate the things that I do for you, is what I get on Cancer, okay? Leo, I feel like Leo is putting everything together, and I feel like Leo is feeling like they're being dissed, almost like they feel like somebody is not respecting how they are trying to explain themselves. They want the relationship. I feel Leo is being dedicated. I'm getting a dedicated Leo. However, I am also getting a Leo that is definitely not making any sense. There's a Leo out there that I feel like needs to go bye-bye. I feel like there's a Leo out there for somebody that you need to give up on it and say, fuck you, and get out of my life. There's a Leo out there, though, I'm getting that is looking to dedicate. So wherever this resonates with, whoever it resonates with, take it as it comes. If it don't come for you, then that's all right. I don't resonate with you. That's fine at the moment. I'm only getting what I'm getting channeled through. And I get Leo, lots of property for you also. Something to do with property, coming into property, or looking to invest in property is what I'm getting with Leo. Okay, so we're going to take it from Leo. Okay, Virgo, I get out there. Virgo, wearing your sleeve on your heart, you know, sleeve on you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, okay? It's like you're giving so much, and I feel like you're overprotective of everything. You're protecting your heart, you're protecting everybody around you, you're doing, you're going, you're being. I feel like you want this relationship, I feel like more than anything, but you feel like you're giving like 100% and they're giving none. But it's going to equal out in the end. I feel with Virgo, it's going to equal out in the end. Okay, Libra. I feel Libra, I feel like that you always are in a reckless relationship for whatever reason. I feel like for whatever reason, I feel like you go through a reckless space and time. I feel like you accept things into your home that is not for you. I mean, people, that's what places, things. I feel like you're always accepting of certain things. I feel like I get a lot of overthinking is what I get with Libra. I definitely get you're overthinking, you're over trying hard to get something to fit the way that it should, and it's not fitting the way that it should. I feel like you need to let it go, clean the slate so that something else can come in is what I'm getting with Libra. Scorpio, I feel Scorpio hurt to the core. Whatever reason, really hurt. Feel like everything that you had has just gone out the window. You can't seem to understand what is going on. For whatever reason, it's not making any sense to you. I feel like you've been cashing in on everything that you have in order to make this situation work. It's not working the way you want it to. I feel like you have blamed many people for many things. I feel like it's time to take ownership of your shit yourself. I feel like it's time to stand up and be the bigger person. And I feel like don't allow anybody else in until you're finished taking care of the things around yourself. I feel like working on you. Sagittarius, I get for Sag, what I get is that it's almost like you're trying to be complacent, compliant with something. You're trying to be the mediator of everything that's going on around you. I feel like you're trying to see things from other people's perspective. Relationship-wise, I feel like, it's not in the cards right now for the way that it should be. I feel like you wear everything that you have, another one on their sleeve, their heart on their sleeve, but also can be feisty and bite back, okay? If you are looking to be in a long-term relationship, I feel like you need to learn to accept things that come your way and stop questioning everything that comes around you. Aries, okay? I saved Aries over here. Aries, I get, it's like you accommodate for everything, and I feel like you give a lot of yourself. You have a high standard of things on the way that you see stuff. However, I feel like you give, you want to be married, you want to be able to connect. However, I feel like it's impossible because you're in a turbulent situation yourself, within yourself, not accepting things as they come to you. It's hard for you to have that relationship on that level that you want it to. You're very straight up on who you are at times, but I feel like there is a lot of different sides to you. I also see that there's multiple facets of people that are around you and supporting you on many levels, but you just don't see that at times. I feel like sometimes you just give up quickly and you throw in the towel, where I feel like instead of hammering it out and seeing how it plays out, it's like you want it to play out quickly, fast, the way that you want it. That's what I get for Aries. Did I miss any signs? I don't think so. I think I got everybody. If I missed a sign, please let me know. I don't think so. I think I hit everybody. But relationship-wise, I feel like, guys, listen, nobody's worth it. Not a person. I don't care who it is, because there's a lot of lies going on in relationships right now. Around all the signs. I feel there's a lot of miscommunication going on. I feel like people are accepting people on levels that they shouldn't be accepting people. I feel like you're taking more on than you can chew. I feel like there are people out there that need to let go of some situations and not bow down anymore. I feel like it's not like you need to bow down anymore. I feel like it's time to rise up. And I feel like the narcissistic people that have been in your life, there's a lot of narcs out there. I feel like we're overly spread with narcs. It's almost like it's an epidemic, huge epidemic, I feel like, but the masks are falling off. And I feel like the pain and hurt that you felt is much worse if you stayed in that relationship. So you're going to heal from it. I do see that. I feel like coming into your own, once you start centering yourself, grounding yourself, I'm going to be working on the chakra systems. We're going to be talking about more of the 5D. However, I feel like relationship aspects right now in the month of September 2019, today is the 9th, 9/9/2019, my baby's birthday. Happy birthday. However, I give all my light, love, energy, everything to you. Love you guys. I'll be back later. I got some 5D stuff to talk about. I got some other things that I want to clear up some matters as well. You're going to be able to donate to me through Cash App. It's going to be on my page under About Me, Cash App. I will not be accepting PayPal. If I get PayPal, it will be sent back to you. Cash App is going to be, it's, you'll see it. Go About Me, look in my community. You'll see where you can click on About Me in the community. You'll see it. Cash App is what I'm accepting. I will be going live later, hopefully. Okay, if not, listen, relationships are what you make it. Make it bigger and better for yourself, and start healing yourself first before you're able to go and have a great relationship. Peace out. Love you guys.